Right, I sent Sleggar out for another mission while I just barely managed to patch up the wall for future proper maintenance. Let's hope he doesn't fly arrow straight and crash into it again.
Yeah!
Oh, for f***'s sake, man. What is going on, guys? MG2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the P-Bandai high-grade Sleggar GM from Gundam Cucuruz Doan's Island. Partaking in a dogfight with the airdropping Southern Cross members, it ended its fight when it launched headfirst into a rock from a crash landing. 7 runners, a sticker sheet, and a water decal sheet make up the contents of this package, and it's interesting to note that all the runners are new to this kit and labeled with high-grade 1/144th scale GM, minus the frame runner labeled with MS frame. It's possible that they will be using this as a basis for a standard high-grade GM in the future. That said, however, the build feels similar to the high-grade RX-7802 Gundam, so you might feel a sense of familiarity when building the kit despite it being completely brand new. On a more general note, the kit is more involved compared to normal high grades while not being overly challenging, minus the frequent use of small parts. It's a pretty enjoyable build that has no real hiccups. After a somewhat lengthy assembly, you are presented with the closest thing we can get to a high-grade GM revive. Despite that though, this kit is not treated like a grunt, as there is a lot of surface detail you can choose to bring out, making sure that the GM is just as interesting to look at as the Gundam itself. Color accuracy and separation are well done too, since the only stickers are for the head sensors, the grey bit on the cockpit, and the circles on the elbow, knee, and ankle guard joints, all of which are subtle and do their jobs well. However, what catches the eye most is the special color scheme. The turquoise on blue-gray, coupled with the red, yellow, and white accents, make the GM distinct to Sleggar law, standing out from the squads of GMs dominated by warm reds or oranges. One issue I'd like to point out though is the waist. Due to the joint construction, the upper torso never seems to sit flat, as if the GM is slightly slouched forward at all times, and any effort to force it down would risk breaking the peg inside, so it's probably just better to live with it. That aside, the high-grade Origin GM definitely looks great straight built, and even more so if you like Sleggar's personal colors. Articulation starts with a double jointed neck that allows for very flexible neck movement, with no restrictions whatsoever. The shoulder sockets can swing upwards, while the polycap inside can swing forwards, as well as provide a roll and rotation at the shoulder. The handlebars on the shoulders can move minutely to make extra room for the arm raise. There's a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and ball jointed wrists. The abs can hinge forward on 2 joints, better demonstrated here, while the peg provides a sidewards tilt, and the ball joint in the waist allows for wide rolling angles as well as the full waist rotation. Front and side skirts can move, the legs can drop down together, as well as provide full front and side splits. There's a thigh swivel, double jointed knees with impressive armor separation, opening leg thrusters, ball jointed ankle armor, and a ball jointed foot with great side tilts and toe movement. Finally, the beam saber holster and central backpack thrusters can move. Altogether, the GM has phenomenal articulation. Some parts of it are a bit weird, like the abs and such, but the sturdy structure complements the wide flexibility and makes for a fun posing experience. Accessories begin with the pairs of holding, trigger finger, and open hand, so there's quite a selection there. As weapons go, the kit includes a beam spray gun and the early type beam rifle for firearms, both of which featuring stickers for their green scopes. While the spray gun has no moving parts, the standard rifle has a movable scope and foregrip, as well as a deployable peg for storage on any of the hardpoints on the body. Apart from that, they can be held and dual-wielded by the trigger finger hands with no weight issues. There's also a shield for defensive purposes, featuring a sliding mechanism on a ratchet, movable handle, and a rotating mount that can also fold. It simply pegs onto the underside of the arm while being held on for solid use, if not holding it out front directly with the handle to an appalling degree. The shield can also be stored on the backpack when not in use. Finally, there's the single beam saber on the backpack. usable without issue with the included SP13 beams. Interestingly, just like the Gundam, the gym also comes with extra weapons as leftovers, like an extra beam saber you can mount onto the other side of the backpack, and another set of wrist guards, with and without the arm Vulcan, all of which you can utilize to customize your own origin gym to your liking. I've never really been into grunt suits. The closest things I would get out of my way to obtain are the customized Ace variants of said grunts. While the high-grade Sleggar GM technically fits that bill, it's mostly a repainted origin gym. Nevertheless, the kit manages to impress on all aspects, so I would still strongly recommend it. It has great detail, color separation, and straight build results with minimal effort, and water decals if you fancy investing more time into the build. Articulation is absolutely spectacular, with little getting in the way of its flexibility, and the weapons are vast for a gym, with the leftovers allowing for slight diversity. Are there any downsides? Well, for those who are strictly looking for a modernized original gym, then this doesn't fit the criterion. Otherwise, the 1900 yen price tag is enough to dissuade army builders, especially if this kit were to be the basis of a standard origin gym in the future. Small issues aside, the high-grade Sleggar's gym is a great kit that would satisfy as a modernized gym. A massive shame it did nothing but lose its head to premium Bandai. And that's all for me. Thank you for watching, drop a like and comment if you did enjoy the video, subscribe for more content like this, and feel free to follow me on social media with the links down below. That said, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out guys, bye bye.